What is going on, guys? Train back to you today with another video. If you remember, last week, you should remember. I don't know how bad of a memory you have to have not to remember last week. Even though I'm talking shit about myself. We got news of the legendary dragons, which are basically going to be retrains of some of the most powerful dragons in history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we actually got the first one revealed, so strap on in, grab your train ticket, get on the train, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, because this video is taking off. We've got Chaos Emperor, the Armageddon Dragon, a level 8 Dark Dragon Pendulum Effect monster with 3000 attack, 2500 defense, with a pendulum scale of 1, and the pendulum effect reading, you can only use the first pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn. You can pay 1,000 life points, then target one of your banished dragon monsters, destroy this card, and if you do, add that monster to your hand. And the monster effects reading cannot be special summon, or cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon from your hand or face up extra deck by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. You can only special summon one Chaos Emperor, the Armageddon Dragon, once per turn this way. Once per turn, you can pay half your life point, send as many cards as possible from your field to the graveyard, except cards in the extra monster zone. And if you do, send to the graveyard cards from your opponent's field up to the number of cards in the graveyard sent there from your field, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of cards sent to their graveyard times 300. Whoever translated this is fucking awful. Place this face-up special summon card on the bottom of the deck if it leaves the field. Alright, so Konami decided to keep the original Chaos Emperor Dragon effects to an extent, but kind of split them and nerf them. Oh man, speaking of which, man, I really miss the original Chaos Emperor Dragon. I'm not a fan of Errata's, but just, I want him back so bad. The OCG has him at 3, man. Anyway, his pendulum version's still pretty good in my opinion. Instead of paying 1,000 life points to activate his effect, you'll be paying 1,000 to get the pendulum effect. It's still pretty good to get back one of your banished dragons, but you got to be running in a dragon deck. So a dragon in a dragon deck, that doesn't make any sense. I'm smelling something with blue eyes, maybe. I don't know if you can run dark dragons. I don't know. Maybe a chaos dragon deck. I want to see what people come up with. So instead of paying the 1,000 to nerf the field and both players' hands, or destroy, nerf, whatever, you'll be paying half your life. And it's also not every card on the field. It'll be however many really you want, which could be the downfall. So you could have a lot on your side of the field, and then bring this out and blow up your opponent's entire field, like the original card, or you could only have 1 or 2 cards and possibly take care of the problem cards your opponent has. That's pretty helpful because it's non-targeting removal, and non-targeting removal is always something that's nice. So the advantage could really depend on your field that you have and what you're willing to sacrifice. And it could also deal a lot of effect damage, or not really so much. The choice will really be yours. One thing I also want to note, though, is that this card can't be pendulum summoned if you have it face up in the extra deck or in your hand. I'm not really sure how pendulum summoning goes. I know how it goes, but I've never really had to worry about pendulum summoning because I haven't played a pendulum deck. You still have to banish a light and dark from your grave to summon it, and you also have to be careful of summoning. Because the effect destroys everything on the field except in the extra monster zones. So if you summon this to a zone that one of your link monsters points to, you'll be blowing everything up, including itself, except for your link monster, and your opponent could possibly have a link monster and you won't be blowing that up. So if it's destroyed, it doesn't go back to your extra deck, it goes to the bottom of your deck. It's a nice little lock on it, that way you don't get to spam it out every turn and continuously use its effect and just loop through it, much like people did with the original one. It can also be searched out, though, so putting it to the bottom of your deck really isn't that big of a deal. So, of course, it's not going to be really as powerful as the original Chaos Emperor Dragon, but with these retrains or these new forms of the original dragons, I wasn't really expecting it to be. In my opinion, it's still pretty good though. I mean, I'm looking forward to what people build with it and what they splash it into and see how it'll be used. We just have to figure out when it'll be imported to the TCG since it's going to be one of those V-Jump or 20th anniversary card sets, I want to say. I just want to know what you guys think though. How strong is the new Chaos Emperor Dragon? I mean, do you like his new effects or did Konami nerf him too much? Thanks for watching, y'all, but this is where the train ends with me, your host, Kill Train. If you made it this far, I think of you. If you could go ahead and show me some support, that'd be fucking fantastic. I would appreciate all of it. Thumbs up if you liked the video, comment any opinions or ideas you have for me. Consider hitting that sub button for me for more weekly content that I keep intending to put out about our beloved pieces of expensive cardboard. That'll be it for me. I'll catch you guys next time.
I don't know